now. And welcome back to Nat19, and I've been doing this week, so this is how I'm going to choose to introduce this one.
Walking.
He thinks he ruined it, but that's why I started with the candy thing, because you can't really ruin the King Candy thing. It's not doable.
Honey, what you waiting for?
Welcome to
Well, they did the impossible, and they ruined it somehow. So welcome back to Nat19, Campaign 2, Session 61. I'm going to roll my die and to see who's going to give us our recap, and you guys know the rules. The timer will start the moment I say your name. Yeah, you can go.
Malcolm's decided I'm gonna go kill myself, and the others went to the party.
That about covers
One
it.
of those things.
There's a couple. I think there's a couple.
Right.
There's a couple things that happened, but you weren't there technically for them, so I can't hold you to that. You guys only have seen the outside so far.
Why can't I see it?
Shut up.
Because you're not
there.
You're not
No
there.
bugs.
Oh no! You have to use your imagination, like 90% of D&D games.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind, motherfucker.
I spoil you guys.
It's true, you do.
True.
Daddy.
Yeah, fucking.
Wait, minimizes things?
Ridiculous!
I'm a dead boy walking.
How dare you?
I'm watching Tweedledee.
Okay, we'll start with the inside group. So, my boys, a lot of guys here at this bar. Oh, hello. Just get here?
Yes, just arrived.
Hello, my name's Jeff. They call me Handsome Jeff. Dashing, a very, like, strapping New York boy sort of man standing in front of you.
Really? Okay.
Can I get you anything? And welcome to the party.
Thank you for the welcome. I'll have your stronger, bread words. You're supposed to be cool.
You were doing so well, and then Logan was like, he's handsome, and you were like,
No. I'll have your strongest panther piss, please. That's whiskey, BTW.
I'll go in back and get some. Why do you gotta go in back? That's where we keep the Panthers.
Kill out of here.
you just fucking hear them.
That's right. Three doesn't lie, Cage Panthers.
Oh, starting off strong, are you? You sure you don't want to pace yourself? It might be a long night. What do you other three wish to do currently?
I'll go inside.
For the record, Izzy's like, he's in the bathroom right now, so.
Oh, good.
Stop taking showers during games, damn it.
Okay, fucking, I heard the toilet flush is coming back. Everybody shut up.
Sorry, what just happened after she got a drink? Do you think we should have like code names?
Why?
No one can hear our names.
I don't know. That seems kind of weird, but okay. Why would you want code names to be?
I don't know, like Falcon.
You're
or like
you're wearing a falcon mask.
I will brainstorm on this.
Okay.
Talon, call me Talon.
Okay.
When do we ever do spy shit?
Okay, fine. You can be Talon.
All the time.
Jesus. You can't hear this. You're inside, bitch.
I know, I'm just commentating.
And I like to be Vixen.
I'm totally gonna be Vixen, though.
Coming off from where Diane is, you just hear a call from the person Diane's talking to. Hey, you two over there! Fox and Falcon! Can I get you anything before you head in to take the edge off?
I mean, yes.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I'm drunk, not blind.
How many fingers?
How many are you holding up?
Yeah, hold on.
World perception.
Oh shit!
Fuck you.
That's the.
She's like
blind drunk.
Pocket.
Oh no! I would have like nodded at him like a high back.
Yeah, I would have just
Yeah.
a slight high back as well.
Yeah.
You see a very light smile cross his face, and then his hand goes up, and he, like, doesn't wave at you, just kind of puts his hand up as if he was waving, and then goes back to looking straight forward.
Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Ignore it.
Okay, Goodbye, Dragon Man.
Goodbye.
Oh. Oh.
I'm just going down the hallway, just looking.
Enjoy your night. Oh my god.
There's a serial
There's a
killer.
bunch of snakes in that room.
It's a food court.
It's a
Yeah.
buffet.
Are you sure? A passive 23 perception can't hear it.
You know what? I'll grant that.
You're so gross.
Oh damn.
I can't see Orla getting into an eating contest.
Imagine. Oh.
Like she's like she knows no one will know it's her, so she's letting her hair down. It's like,
You guys don't know Orla. You don't know what she's like. You only know her. You've had like
You
two
don't know her behind
conversations.
closed
There's
doors.
3 turtles on the map. There's two white dragons.
They're tortoises, you
Dragon.
racist fucks.
This is no time for fun. Hand reaches out without looking, pulls an hors d'oeuvre off a plate, puts in mouth.
I have to blind in your face.
What's wrong about?
as we're going into the building, I'll stop Diane for a second. It's like, oh, by the way, Isla and I both decided that we should have code names.
Oh, is that so?
So Isla said she wants to be Vixen, and I think I'm gonna go with Talon. Do you have any ideas for your code name?
Stormy weather, I suppose.
Excellent.
Also, splitting up might not actually be a bad idea. People are more inclined to open up.
You just trying to get fucking away from it.
That's not her intention.
I'm sorry. I have a question.
Okay.
Would our code names be like muffled out like our names would be?
Nope.
Or oh,
Yeah, that's why it's like, okay.
that might not be a good call then.
It's we picked this, so
Oh fuck! We're so dead.
The part that everyone has been dreading.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I would like Buddy and I'd like all the inside people. Go to Dungeon 1. Get out of here.
Gonna make sure my hood's pulled up. Gonna make sure I'm like lithe and my stealthing abilities all stealthy. And since Lancer said he was invisible, and I don't think anyone else would come with me, he's just gonna start making his way over, man.
All right. One.
I'll follow her, matching my footsteps exactly one pace out of time. So it always sounds like there's someone walking behind him.
Fucking.
Well, that happens. I'm just gonna share the sheet. Oh, I didn't mean to share with all the everyone. Oh well. Okay.
I noticed that there's a Lancer there, but then who's following me?
But then who is phone?
Dude, please don't let this be the time I Nat 1 as stealth.
That's a nat 20. You're a ghost, friend. Lancer, you're effectively sitting there being like, I wonder if he's coming in.
He will go up to this wall, kind of like look over to kind of give a peek toward the door to see what's going on there. I think his biggest thing at that point would be, if he notices it ajar, to kind of get through without like taking too much time.
I'm going to roll in a perception check for him. I do not think he'll succeed versus what you did, but I'm rolling it anyways. No. Yeah, passing by, that guy appears to be writing on sheets of paper. You can't tell what he's doing, but he's not even looking up as you pass.
So from what he can tell, there's at least 2 people in this room and 1 person in this room.
Correct.
So he will check these 3 areas here to see if anybody else is in the area, because he'd rather not get like flanked.
Okay, so what door are you trying to open?
First this one.
That one is locked.
So we'll move on to the next door.
Okay, opening that one is in fact open. Looking into that room, you find there's a table and a one-way mirror that's in this room, and you can only tell that because you can tell the room adjacent to it is absolutely an interrogation room. Looking into it, you can see through to the other side. You notice that in that other room, there is what looks like a merry man carrying a firearm in there. And there is someone that you recognize by their clothing to be one of Sapphire's call girls. You produce a lock that you had, and you put it on that door, locking it. Lancer, I notice you moved.
He.
Boosh. Oh! He's not dead!
Yep. Oh. Okay. That's...
So action surge.
I have a thing to tell you in a second, but...
Do you have multi-tech, right?
No, I don't.
Not yet, he doesn't.
Yet? Oh, no.
So action surge.
You rush up to him, you dart along and, like, roll onto his desk and then push him down, like, with his chair, pinning him to the ground and drag and, like, strike the sword through him. You just miss his heart. He lets out a very quick, like, "Ugh! What are you?"
And...
Alright, let's see if you can take his 1 hit point.
Let's see.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, you hit him! You... As he's like, "What are you?" And he, like, reaches for a gun at his side. You reach down, you clasp his mouth with your hand, take the sword back out, and slam it back down through his heart. He lets out a pain. It sucks that that took your action surge. He had 1 hit point!
It sucks, but I'd rather it take my action surge than wait another action.
Well, you got him.
He'll look at him, he'll be like, "God, I hope you were a merryman." Lancer. Are you here?
No, I'm over there. Yes, of course I'm here.
What are you doing?
I have nothing better to do.
We almost forgot we were playing the game.
Talking about sex and stuff.
It got
true.
real filthy.
It got real dirty.
Speaking of sex,
a good
the
time.
campaign's fucked. I won't give you much in terms of what happened, but I will tell you Leonard's dead.
Oh my god!
Sounds about right.
The other two, you'd be coming back around at this point, so you'd probably like bump into each other there.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, hi, you guys.
Hi, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
The woman in the owl mask walks
Hi.
forward. It's nice to meet all of you.
Indeed.
Exciting party, huh?
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what they have planned for tonight.
Same.
Yeah, I've just been...
Smashing good time.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Just imagine Ian sees what David's doing.
Starts doing it.
Despite having no accent to begin with.
David side eyes. Ian just like, pick an accent.
Well, that's what makes these things fun, innit?
Indubitably.
Yeah, catch you all later, I'm sure. I'm just looking for a place to shake an ankle. I heard there was going to be music.
What does that mean? What does shake an ankle mean?
Dance.
Dance, you dip!
You fucking idiot.
Are there any takers in here? Or anyone with smokes, for that matter?
The man in the owl mask takes out a pack and like holds it up. You see most of it's gone. Sure.
You are becoming an easy favorite.
Oh. Look, you just hear an O from the man in the blue mask as you say that.
Oh,
No.
what have you done?
You hurt this guy!
I will abandon David for this man.
Man, I can't
Subtitles
believe
for
Ian
are
fucked
just-
Orla.
You know.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
that would be so messed
It
up.
would be fucking hilarious.
Otherwise it might put us in danger, so why don't you and I play a game?
Ooh.
This so sounds like her. I'm so worried.
Don't worry about it.
Interesting. What, do you have something in mind?
Do it. Get revenge with your penis.
We'll see how I'm feeling.
Even if I made it worth your while?
Oh shit! Get him.
Nah.
Ask what she means.
And she turns and heads off.
You fool!
If we need to find each other, she's gonna roll. She's gonna roll something. Oh, well. Okay. Thanks for the tip. And then she mouths something, but you don't pick up on what it was. She's roll me intelligence. No, roll me wisdom. Sorry, just a check.
Oh fuck. That's not good for me. That's a +0 in that, boys.
Yep.
Do it. Roll high. Do it.
Do you have any inspiration?
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
That's a save, but whatever. It's the same thing.
She keeps it quiet,
shit.
but she mouths your name. She mouths Diane. Smiles at you and walks off. I didn't even instigate that. You just kept giving her information.
Yeah.
She doesn't know
really
for sure.
bad at this espionage thing.
1 second, please. Who wrote it?
What?
Was it one of you?
What?
Wrote what?
No.
Nope.
What?
No.
All right. Did one of you write yeet on the map?
I did.
Oh, okay, I just went in there and I was like, who wrote it? They probably feel unfairly attacked now.
Good.
I apologize. It turns out it was Aaron.
Of course it
Of course
was.
it was.
Sorry.
It was the word yeet.
Goodbye. All right, I'm back. And then you find
Oh
an,
hell yeah!
and then
David's
you-
gonna love me.
and then hanging from a hook in here, you also see an amulet. Let's see. This inlaid with several precious stones on a silver chain. It's a pretty nice looking amulet. You don't know what it does immediately. You can tell it's magical because it's been removed from everything else.
He'll just look at all these things. He's like, I'm not a wizard. There's a bunch of money. We could use that. It's obviously dirty money. Just push everything else into my fucking bag.
Looking at the money, it's a lot. Like, here, have $44,000.
The party's gonna fucking hate me. And also love me. Because I'm just like, oh look, a decent amount of money.
Oh, Daddy Malachus.
Just like as you get closer to them, they continue to play Go Fish as you walk up and get to them finally. Like one seems really irritated with the other, and he's finally like, "Any queens?" Nah.
No, but there's a king.
Oh! I'm not even gonna finish the bit. That's how it'll end. That's better. Go for it.
Sneak attack. Critical. I don't think I can get. I mean, it's unlikely to get 60 if he still has 60, but let's try it anyway. Bleh! Aye!
You get in there, you drive the blade in through his heart, pinning him into the wall. Lancer from the outside, you just see the tip of this blade, like the very tip of it, cut through the wall where you are.
As he does this, not looking at him at all, he'll look over to the cowgirl and he'll be like, stand still!
Yeah, she's not terribly intimidated by that. She seems to stand, seems to get into a pose as if she's about to start dancing, but you can tell from your experience with them that this is just how they use their magic.
It's literally, as soon as he sees her do that, he's like, well, I guess I have to fucking kill you. Bleh. Oh!
You didn't attack her with that. I'm gonna drag it to her. It's a miss. As she does this spin and casts whatever spell she's casting while she does it, you notice this semi-translucent aura build up around her that makes her hard to see. And then just all at once, there's this, it seems to completely obscure her, and she just vanishes.
As he's gonna look back to Lancer. She's still here, block the door.
The campaign is as fucked as it ever was. I just want you to know that.
Oh my.
All right, I'm back.
They're my weakness. They're my kryptonite. Call girls, I hate them so much.
For the first time around any of you, she pulls down her hood, revealing her hair color, facial features, and whatnot. And for the first time, you can like probably dedicate them to memory.
Oh shit, she's a cutie.
So Malaclips,
Your identity.
what would you ask of Morgan Le Fay?
Information about David Dern. As much as you can give me.
You'll have to be specific if you want to ask it a question.
His goals in this war, and his plans for his future.
The book begins to light up and the pages start to turn. You see writing beginning to begin to appear on them, but you don't need to read it, just the information automatically comes to you. I'm gonna roll the table of whatever you're gonna lose. You've lost 5 points of strength.
Ow! Ow! Fuck!
Permanently. David is to eliminate every servant in the war. Get to the end. Eliminate his targets, being Alquam and the Dial clan. And he plans to, after winning the war, as to not give the Grail proper shape, use his command seals to command Lancer to kill himself before a wish can be made. So that the Grail can never properly take shape. It's likely when you tell Lancer what his master is planning. Oh, by the way, I acquire whatever information you acquire. Whenever you tell Lancer what his master is planning, I can't imagine that he's going to react favorably. We're gonna switch back to the other crew.
Yep, I'm totally cool with that.
Neat.
What's happening?
Oh, game is
No,
this
you
campaign is so fucked.
Dancing, honey, I love dancing.
We'll come back after the dancing has started, maybe then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for letting us know.
No problem. Tell everybody you can.
Okay.
Will do.
Yeah, for serious, please do. I have not tracked down very many
Mostly
women.
the women.
Let's see if we can get everybody into this room and then grenade. You see a woman wearing a red dragon mask also sitting at this table. You see a woman wearing a fox mask. A lot of girls in here sitting at this table. And
This
at the
is where they all went.
Go
Do it.
Get your foursome.
And by the way, congratulations. You've now encountered everybody at the party.
Yeah! We did it! Okay, cool.
Achievement
I've
unlocked.
done it.
10 gamer score. These people appear to be looking in, and what they see in this other room that's down there is a bit off color for the rest of the party. You see there appear to be like these like troughs with food and water in there, and there are 2 individuals in that room that are basically wearing rags that look like they've been there for weeks.
I'd like to tell you that
Yeah, these 2, they're not just any ordinary people.
Oh.
It's the mayor and his wife in there.
If you like a distraction, there's apparently dancing happening down the hall soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds fun. Now there's 2 of those masks in that room. I can't wait till things get really confusing and we
They're
start
just
being
like
like,
looking
wait,
at each other, just like.
I'm a female. Sure. Heads off into that other room. As you guys talk, by the way, yeah, not you. Don't fucking move unless I tell you to move. I will
Get back at me.
I can kill you.
Back, I say.
She gives you a kind smile and walks away. She walks off towards the ladder side of the building, still with yet more wine glasses.
Go into the dance room, wine lady.
They need you there.
Barrel mask wine lady, what are you doing?
Some Shivas for this shindig.
Aw, damn. Look at
That
you.
means attractive women.
Well, fucking, we don't know. They're all fucking blurry because of the masks and shit. It could be gross.
Oh wait, you don't know her code name. Right.
Nope.
Tell them about the codenames because I haven't yet.
Our oh right, we have code names too.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't tell you because it's stupid.
Don't throw me under the bus, Isla. You were all bored until David said it was lame. Apparently, Jack saw right through. Like, he knows who we are. Like, just
He told us that. That's whatever.
Are you saying that because that blue mask guy is right there?
But yeah, I overheard. Jack went up to Diane and he mentioned there is a poker game in the other room.
Although if you find Dad, come get me, hey?
Sure. I will definitely do that. By the way, Isla, I want to check something real quick.
Yeah.
I just like move to look like I'm like adjusting a cufflink or something, but I like try and talk into the sending stone. It's like testing 1, 2.
Does it work?
The sending stone? No.
Yeah. Thought so.
Nothing? Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, crap,
Magical
I
item, I'm afraid.
You can still see Diane trying to light her cigarette. No, okay.
Come on!
Oh, you really couldn't fucking tell? If it was magic in here, my cigarette would be lit already, damn it.
I don't suppose you're here because you've bested me, have you?
Not quite, I'm afraid. But I am working on it. Happened across some information that I thought you might be interested in.
Well?
You ever play cards? Well, it just so happens that there's a poker game going on in the other room. And it seems that the stakes of this game are quite interesting. Kind of like make a motion, like, shall we? Like, take her hand.
She
They're touching
looks
hands.
surprised.
They're made for each other.
She looks surprised by that for a second and then, like, completely links arms with you.
Internal screaming.
Let's go. So, we are, and you're all free to leave if you'd like to after you find out what this is. I thought it would be interesting if we bet not only money, obviously, we're all here to walk away with a profit, but if this game would risk you being exposed to your fellow guests, only the people in this room, though. Does that interest everybody? So, here's how I propose we do this. The buy-in for this is $1,000, so you'll have to give that up front. Obviously, whoever wins will walk away with it. If you can't buy in, I suppose I could loan you some money. However, I will require that you go all in every time you make a bet. It's not fair that you'd be treated the same if you can't buy your way in, but I don't want to deprive anybody of their way to play. So, that said, we'll have the normal game with that. You all understand how to play Texas Hold'em, yes?
The player or the character?
The way I'd like to do this is every time somebody is knocked out and they lose all their money, I will cause their mask to reveal who they are to all of the people that remain in this room.
Oh, shut up.
You're not here! Leave me alone! Let me have my party, Diane! Are you all game?
Oh, what the hell. Sounds like a good time.
Ian is so ballsy and I am into it.
Puts his hand out towards you. Have to, before I take any orders, have to...
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Mask of the Swan, I relinquish my right to secrecy. And you see the full image of this man appears in front of you. And he greets you with a very stern, "Hello, my name is Mateo.
Oh, no!
What would you like to drink?"
Mateo, I relinquish my right to secrecy.
We'll say it works based on the attention. Diane!
And shh! Shh!
No, they can't hear it if I say it anyways, don't worry.
Oh! Okay.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, business and things. I could ask the same of you.
I came up here to try to investigate why the shipment of gay bulk was not coming down. And then when I came into town, they were very nice to me, and they showed me to the brewery, told me everything was okay, then they kept me there for a while. They found out who I was, and then they put me here, and they told me I had to work.
Luckily for you, the host of this party told me I could do as I please, to an extent. Would you like to come to the other room and serve drinks?
I'm not sure I'm allowed to leave this bar.
I can do what I want. I've been told I'm in charge.
Okay, I will go with this lady. Please move. Not the big bar. Okay, where are we going? Are we going out? Can we go out? I'd like to go out.
No. I would love to. Just follow me.
What are you doing?
Just taking care of some business.
So...
After all, I do need someone to be serving drinks if there's going to be merriment. No?
Mateo just, like, puts his hand out to this guy. And he's like, hello, I work here, I guess. Man of the blue mask, I revoke my right to secrecy. And he just takes his hand and says that. Wait. You're...
Oh, fuck.
So, he's gonna, like, look to you, look over to Diane, and he, like, moves past Mateo, and he puts his hand out to you, Diane.
Oh my god!
I give a hesitate, look at him, and just kind of delicately place my hand in his.
Yeah, let's go over to dungeon 2.
Oh my fuck!
God damn it!
Just for this conversation.
Yeah.
My name is Jiro.
Well. Pleasure to see you again.
This man is the bartender that runs that restaurant, correct? I assume that you're here against your will. Mateo nods at him. Yes? Is this a friend of yours? Do you know him? Are your accomplices here with you?
You're talking to me. What do my accomplices have to do with this?
Ian, Isla, David, are they here with you?
Do you mean them harm?
He, like, looks at himself, like he pats his clothing. Do I look like I'm here for anything in particular?
I mean, you wanted to dance, so I can only assume.
The group of you have acted on behalf of the Dial clan previously. I do not intend to hurt you.
I'm just looking out for them.
The Dial clan has actually taken extensive measures to make sure nobody acts up outside this place.
Oh. Well, I have to thank you for that and apologize if any of our group are the ones causing mischief out there.
In any case, I'd like you to take me to your friends.
I don't know where they are.
I'll stick with you till you find them.
I do intend on following through with that dance, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
Alright.
Die.
Person.
Come
What's
on,
happening?
Dancy boy.
Point them out.
Turtle and Vixen.
What did you do?
Hey, so there's an empty room inside the building if we wanted privacy.
Yes, a stranger. Yes, like because that mask is right.
Yes, let's all go to the dance.
We can talk about our secret dance routine that we have planned. Yeah.
I
Of
don't
course.
know you guys.
Do you follow him?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Right over here.
Oh, geez. All right. Where we go? Okay.
Which one did I just fucking change?
Oh no, I didn't boop.
No.
We're never gonna get to go in the hot springs, buddy.
Take you
One
guys.
day, maybe.
Take you guys up
This
there.
is the worst game of D&D ever.
Alright.
Is Mateo dressed up?
No, he's relatively just wearing like his
Oh.
normal clothes. They could not find
So
anything
I
in
am
my
so
size.
upset at you, Logan. This is fucked up.
I'll tell you one thing I've noticed.
What's that?
There's only one peacock.
Little do they know it's actually Malaclips.
Oh, I'd be so happy.
That's why I have not been allowing you to see that side. He was in the party the whole time.
Oh,
You guys thought I wasn't a mage.
I'll go entertain the people that are waiting to dance.
All right, you do that.
Okay.
Maybe practice your dance steps too.
Damn it. We could have used him to distract the other fox person to see what's back there.
Well, then
Jiro,
if you
come back.
want, You're gonna have to get him after I finish my dance with him. I'm kidding.
I feel like there's slightly more important things, Diane. Jesus.
Nah.
I promised that man a dance.
Unfortunately, I believe that the door that Ian just went through is locked. So I think he's on his own.
Yeah, he got himself into some stupid wager. He's probably gonna end up revealing himself to the entire fucking party.
Is he gonna reveal himself, or is he gonna reveal himself?
That's what Jack meant.
I don't know what's going on.
Turns out it was all a secret orgy.
I'm about to share some rules with you, and they're probably flawed because I've never tried to create a poker simulator within D&D. But just bear with them. I'm doing my best.
And I'm gonna be asking other people that aren't there to be rolling things for other people, if that's cool with them.
Hell yeah, I roll super low.
Oh yeah, rolling because I'm not there. Wink. Gotcha.
Gotcha. All right.
That's good.
So it's Jack, owl female, bunny woman, Ian. Fucking, what are you? Oh yeah, like everyone here's... Everybody in here, apart from Ian and Jack, appear to be women. So, I need you, Ian, to roll me an intelligence check. Oh no!
Oh my god.
He's like, all in.
He just like picks up the thing. He's like, I think I just got a royal flush. I don't even have that many cards, but I think I just... Oh my god, Ian! So,
all in. I also bet all the money I
won. So there's still other hands that can change that, but from your starting hand, you get like the impression that you're like, I'm doing the best I could possibly be doing right now. I need 1d20 plus 2 from David. 1d20 plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this makes me out.
Just the way.
Oh, I'm glad you rolled it.
Oh
as
wait,
some
no,
fucking
because
rando and
you
not
sorry.
as David.
I hate to say this.
Yeah.
You need to roll it again. It's got to go in the tower. I need from Bread. Please roll me a 1d20 plus 3.
Ian looks around. So how about we do strip
Into the
poker,
tower.
everyone?
Into the tower, remember.
Right? Hell yeah.
Everyone, how about we do strip poker, says
Does-
Ian.
Does Ian
At
have
this
like
point.
a poker face? Does he have to like?
That will be
deceive
determined
people?
by a bunch of deception checks and such.
Ah! I'm so excited.
Ooh.
I
And
wish I was playing.
I fucking told you.
you were invited.
I was.
Aaron, could you please roll for me? Could you please do me a roll of... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then bring this. No, this. Please do me a roll of 1d20 plus 2. Carrie, I need a roll from you, and the roll that I need from you, Carrie, is... I need... What if it be... I need 1d20 plus 3. I now need
It
from
was totally a one, and we all
from
fucking know it from that laugh.
I almost called you assassin. And now I need from Deco.
Who you talking to, huh?
What do you mean?
I need
That person doesn't
1d20
exist
plus 3. I'm getting so tripped up on names because of the nature of what we're doing. I'm like, every time I'm about to say a name, I'm like, I need from... Am I allowed to say Carrie? Wait, of course I'm allowed to say Carrie.
Aww.
This starts at Jack, who initially, due to the way the blind's going to be handled here, he has to put in 500, so the starting bet will involve 500. The person next to him immediately... the owl,
folds.
she immediately folds. Person to the person next to her, the hair mask woman, she looks at it. She looks at the what's in the 500. She's like, I meet and I raise. And she puts in 600.
I will call.
Alrighty, so then you'd have to put in 600.
But I mean, that
you
person
go
is
all
raised.
in, forcing everyone to go all in first turn. You win. It's like, all right, everyone, who are y'all?
Going all in seems like I mean, it seems like now would be the time to do that.
You know, it'd be great.
What?
Fucking, he's like, I don't know. I guess I go all in. Rolls deception, gets a nat 20 again. Everybody's like, oh shit, he don't know what he's doing. Let's go.
Okay. Then I will raise to 700.
Alrighty. The person after you, they fold.
I'm just imagining, by the way, that like one of these here is like and she just can't read her cards.
As does.
Oh my god!
As does the fox girl also folds. You guys rolled ridiculously badly for all of them, like to the point where even trying to compete would be fucking lunacy. The highest of all the ones I just mentioned was a 5.
Oh my god!
The hare and Jack are still in. Jack's gonna meet the both of them. They both call. Which gets back to you, which means that round is done. Which means...
Go higher, Ian!
Gotta modify your hand, and then it gets back to you. But, before we do that, do you want to roll insight against them to see if you can tell how they actually feel about their hands?
So it's the hare and Jack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this insight based on...
There's no penalty to this. Like, there's no reason not to try.
Okay, then I will try, yes.
Go ahead and roll me an insight check for Jack into the tower. You can't get a read on him.
Oh, the maximum charisma guy?
Yeah, right? Like, I don't know how to go through this beyond that. You just can't. Go ahead and, for the hare, go ahead and roll insight into the thing for them. The hare, they seem very confident in their hand. Like... ridiculously. So you can at this point raise or stay where you are.
Gotcha.
Or fold.
I'm gonna raise to 1,000.
Oh, what a confident boy. Jack's going to... he's gonna fold on that, leaving you and the hare. She is going to... she's gonna call.
This could be bad or great. Who's to say?
Do you want to, before the next one's revealed, incite her?
Raise the stakes! Tell them to take off a top!
Fucking Tonica takes me over Yu-Gi-Oh style.
Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to raise?
I'll raise it to 1,100.
She's gonna... You raise it? She calls. So... you both reveal your cards. She has a final number of 27, I'm afraid.
Oh,
God! Come on!
Oh, shit!
Hare is going to call, going up to 500. Ian, you're next.
I feel like I have to fold.
Alrighty. Bread, who is just non-existent at this point. She's not there, I don't think. 1d12 plus 2, please.
I've been muted. I'm an idiot.
Oh my god, Brett!
Brett.
I've been talking to you all this entire time.
Oh no!
We know, we've been ignoring you.
Ian, go ahead and roll the D12 plus your intelligence modifier. Oh,
nice.
Okay.
We're back in
To go in on.
Back in the game!
Ian, you have to take the first turn. So, do you? You'd have to.
You can just call, right?
You could call, which would be all in for him.
Oh, God.
Do you have to do that or fold?
I guess I'm all in.
Dun dun.
Oh, this is it, boys.
All right. The next one. They're gonna call. Red dragon calls. White dragon calls. Fox calls. Jack calls and raises.
I'm also sorry to future Stewie for how fucking dull this is. No, I'm kidding.
I'm so sorry.
Inside
I'm
on White
kidding.
Dragon.
Pretty pulse pounding for some of us.
You know, more of you could have come to play, is all I'll say.
We're not fighting idiots!
So on this, then we gotta modify something. Roll me from the hand adjustment.
Oh,
no!
no!
He got really good last time still, though. He got really good last time still.
Yeah, but he rolled low, did well, and then
I'm
rolled
trying
low
to make things better, okay? He technically has a 14, I think. 13.
No, yeah, 13.
Fuck it, go big or go home, am I right, my boy?
I mean, he's about to go home, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's not lie, he's about to go home.
Jack is going to raise. He's gonna raise up to 800, forcing everybody else to meet that. And everybody else will. Jack has a 9.
Ha!
Oh! Okay.
The owl has a 7.
Okay.
I'm writing numbers down real quick. The hare has a 9.
Fuck that bitch.
The dragon has a 5.
Oh!
White dragon has a 4.
I believe in you, master!
And the fox has an 8.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Dude! My master! You drew your fated card! To be fair, you would have
On
won.
the heart of the cards.
To be fair, you would have won without it no matter what. Even if you would have got another one, you would have won.
That eliminates Jack, first of all, who's like,
All right, well, now I have to
who he is!
I'm gonna
Now I
win.
have to reveal myself. Takes off shirt.
At some point, I'm gonna win one of these things. Then Owl Female is out.
You won! Who is friend mail?
I beat Minerva.
She like looks over to you. All right, well, a deal's a deal, I suppose. She puts her hand up to her face, puts her hand on her mask, and calls out the mask names of everybody that's around her, and then reveals her identity. Revealing a woman with long black hair, very, very beautiful, that you've never seen before in your life.
Oh.
Named Gladys.
You should have nailed her. Named Gladys. Damn it, you did slip up.
I did slip up, but I tricked you for just. I tricked you for just long enough that it doesn't matter.
I wrote down Gladys the second you said that.
I hope that that's not the end of our engagement for tonight.
Get her, Ian. Get her.
Get her!
Get her.
Get her!
Get her, Ian.
Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her!
Get her!
She heads out. She does wait to leave until everyone else that's revealed themselves also does. So, oh, by the way, Ian, you're I'll just wait. The person with the white dragon mask puts their hand up to their face, and they're like, they say like, call out the names of the mask of the people that are there, and say, I, relinquish my right to secrecy. Here, Ian. You've never seen this person before in your life either.
Oh.
Okay.
Get her! Get her!
As soon as
God damn it.
Fucking gremlins.
Bang everyone.
We are so immature.
How much did Ian win from that?
Ian has 5,450 right now.
Oh my boy.
Cash out!
Cash out! Cash out!
Is that an option? Is that
Not in this case. This is till somebody
Damn it!
wins. And yeah, Fox stands up, reveals who they are. Again, person that you have never seen before in your life. But big shock. Like the Fox was gonna be somebody.
Get her! Get her!
good game. May I ask who we've been playing with?
My name's Maribel.
Cute.
All right. I've already adjusted. Why don't you roll from the table?
Okay.
We love Ian. 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 Woo fucking yes!
All in!
All in the bitch.
Do it!
Look at you.
Go all in!
Definitely not going all in. Let's raise it to 2,000.
When it gets back to the hair, she raises it up to 2,500.
I guess call.
Get her! Get her! Get her!
Let's see. You called, which means it's back to them. They're going to stay where they are. What would you like to do?
Yeah, yeah, I'll just call.
Red Dragon has 15.
Oh, that's good.
Oh. They are out. Ba, ba, ba. Hair has 9.
Oh! Yeah! Boy!
So, Red Dragon gets up, they reveal themselves. Again, someone you've never met before. They just look to you like,
My name's Kimberly. Nice to play with you.
excuses herself.
Get her.
Hair looks over to you.
So it's down to you and me then. If you want to leave right now with what you have, and I'm cool with that.
Fold.
No, I'm having a pretty good time. I want to see where this goes.
Fucking get her!
Get her! Get her!
God, you guys.
I'll raise it to 1,500.
She raises it to 2,000.
Meet that and bring it to 25.
Oh. She calls. Do you,
You guys
want
would be
to
basically
do you
even
want,
if you folded right now.
do you want to raise?
I mean, you heard what everyone said, Ian. Get her.
Get her!
Fucking get her.
Get her!
Roll me adjustment.
Oh god.
Oh, thank God! Oh my God!
Last round. What do you want to do?
Why don't we make it 3,000, shall we?
She'll match, but won't raise. Do you raise again or do you hold?
Let's hold.
Okay. So, final reveal. You have a 15. She has an 8.
God! You did it, my boy!
I mean, she's still in.
She's still got money.
I know.
Yeah, but you can just fucking take her out.
take her out with your fucking cash.
She immediately raises up to 1,550. She's all in.
All right, yeah, I'll match it.
You match. All right, roll me your first adjustment.
I can't do this.
Oh my God!
Thank God!
How do you keep doing that?
I don't know. Maybe Ian is just. Maybe it's not just drinking contest.
Maybe it's
a
contest.
Ian,
Yes.
last one.
Last adjustment or last insight
adjustment.
check, or... Okay.
There's not really any point in insight checking her at this point.
Oh!
You both have 7.
Hell yeah!
Oh, if I rolled
I knew it.
anything else.
So,
I knew it. I knew that fucking it was a tie before, but fucking with the
So-
adjustments, though.
what I'm gonna say is, rather than go through another hand for that, do another adjustment. She'll do the same. Whoever gets the higher one wins.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
We love Ian. We
my
love
God.
Ian. We love Ian. We love
She got no adjustment, so you literally have a 50-50 shot at this.
Ian, come on!
One.
Oh my boy!
This is his origin, and you cannot tell me it's not!
Jack said he'd double whatever the winnings were, so you are going to get... You're gonna walk away with 2,100? Or 21,000?
Whoa!
god! Oh my god!
21,000.
Jack, as after the last card is revealed, and the hare puts her hand down on the table. She
What could be like nobody?
she puts her hand like
Shush.
over her heart and just lets out a. Oh well, that's no big deal, I guess. With Jack just leaning back, having had his like feet on the table, watching you two go back and forth, like, right. Well, this is about as entertaining as it could have been, huh? Thank you, Falcon, for participating. We'll be doing this again later. Hare, I believe that you owe him what you promised. She puts her hand up to her face.
It was idea.
It was I, dear.
Oh my god.
Mask of the Falcon, I relinquish my right to secrecy. And as she does it, she puts her other hand forward. Whether or not I've met you before, it's nice to meet you. My name is Orla. With that, and with us being ludicrously over time,
No!
No.
No!
that's where we're gonna end that. So, donators, can't believe it's not a bot. Thank you for like the $15-ish you gave earlier. Cheers! Wow, that's a lot of individual people. All of you guys, the moderators, you know, Buddy and Aaron.
Yeah.
Good job moderating, boys.
Way to go.
We did
Yeah,
a
no
great
problem,
job,
man.
as I came in to fucking be cute at everyone and tell them they're cuties.
Congratulations to top bit donator for the day, Eggy River. Wait, they might have been from last time. I don't know.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? All right, we'll see you guys for Tomb on Thursday and back for a 7 p.m. game next week. Goodbye, people at home!
The party don't stop till I walk in.
Goodbye.